See, you studied functions. Functions, how many categories? 4 categories. What are those? Functions with arguments and with return value. Second one, functions with argument without return value. Third one, without argument with return value. Fourth one, without argument without return value. Suppose first category function, like addition of two numbers. If you want to write, what you'll write? Function add a comma b. Next, let c equal to a plus b, return c. How to call this one? Let x equal to add two numbers. Next, document dot write x. Okay. This one only, second category, if you want to make it, what are the changes required? Line number 7. What you have to write? Document dot write c. Next, let x not required. Next, document dot write not required. It is second category. Okay. If you want to write third category without argument. Okay, without argument. Suppose what you have to do here, only you have to write. Suppose let a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Something let c equal to a plus b. Then outright return c. Then here what you have to write? Let x equal to add. Next, document dot write x. Okay. If you want to write fourth category, line number 8, what you have to do? Document dot write c. Next, line number 10, let x we have to remove. Line number 11, we have to remove. It is fourth category. 1, 2, 3, 4. These all you have seen. Now, anonymous function. Anonymous function, if you want to write first category, how will write? Let x equal to function a comma b. Next, let c equal to a plus b, return c. Next, here I will call let y equal to x of two numbers. Next, document dot write y. This one, if you want to make it second category, return c plus document dot write c. Next, line number 9, let y we have to remove. Line number 10, remove. This is second category. Third category, if you want to write, we have to remove a comma b. Here, let a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Next, here, return c. Return c. Here, what you have to write? Let y equal to x empty. Next, document dot write y. Next, if you want fourth category, return y plus return c plus document dot write c. Next, let y we have to remove. Next, this is we have to remove. Like this, all 4 categories of functions with anonymous normal you have seen. Now, arrow functions. Arrow functions you have seen yesterday. See, addition of two numbers, normal function, first category, you will write like this. Now, this is first category, you will write let x equal to add two numbers. Like this you have seen. This one, if you want to write arrow function, if you want to write arrow function, before this is you can make it, it is better. First, anonymous, let some x equal to, you can remove this. Okay. Then here you can write something y, you can write y, then here x. This is anonymous. Now arrow function, it doesn't require function keyword, it doesn't require written keyword, it doesn't require braces. Without function keyword, without written keyword, without curly braces, we can write arrow function. What you have to do, see, just you have to remove function keyword. Here you have to write arrow. You have to remove brace. You have to remove let see. You have to remove written keyword. You have to remove this one. You have to call like this over. This is arrow function. Okay. See, file, save. C drive demo.html. See, like this we are writing. Okay. Now this is arrow function. Suppose if you want to write, finding maximum of two numbers. If you want to write finding maximum of two numbers. Otherwise calculating cube. How will write? Give me answer. First normal function, I will write calculating cube. Function calculating cube. Cube A. Next, let B equal to A into A into A. Written B. Next, let Y equal to cube of one number. Next, document dot write Y. Now this one, I want to make it anonymous function. What are the changes required? Here, line number 4, let x equal to. After that, we have to remove cube. After that, we have to remove cube. Line number 9. What we have to write? X. This is okay. This one, how to make it arrow? We have to remove function. We have to write arrow. We have to remove brace. We have to remove let B. We have to remove written B. We have to remove brace. Now this is arrow function. Now, even if we remove parenthesis, one parameter is there, without parenthesis also works. But two parameters are there, parenthesis required. One parameter is there without parenthesis. So it is arrow function. Now, already arrow functions, how many written yesterday? Only one. Example 2. No, no. Example 2. It is just a simplified. Programmer point of view, simplified. Programmer point of view, simplified this is. Is it over? Now, if you want to find the maximum of, is it over? If you want to find the maximum of two numbers, what will write? Normal function, max a comma b. Next, if a greater than b, return a, else return b. Next, let y equal to max of two numbers. Next, document dot write y. See, 81 maximum. And now, instead of if condition, I want to use conditional operator. Conditional operator study, no? What we have tried. Here, let c equal to a greater than b, question mark, a colon b. Now, here, return c. Suppose 80. Now, you observe, it is conditional operator I used. This one, I want to make it anonymous function. What are the changes required? Here, let x equal to function max we have to remove. Next, line number 9. What you have to write? Max you have to replace with x. Is it over? Yes. Suppose 180. Say 180. Now, this one arrow function. Just what you have to do? We have to remove function. Now, after that, arrow. We have to remove braces. We have to remove let C. We have to remove return C. We have to remove close brace. Over. This is arrow function. Suppose 214. Right. Example 3. Example 3. Is it over? It is arrow function. In arrow function with argument, which type this is? 4 categories, which type? First category or second or third or fourth? First category. It is first category. Okay. 3 examples yesterday, today examples all first category only. Return keyword will not be there. Function keyword will not be there. Curly braces will not be there. Okay. Now, directly arrow function, if you want to add 2 numbers, what will write? Let x A comma B, arrow A plus B. Let y equal to x of two numbers. Next, document dot write y. This is, I want to make it second category. What are the changes required? Here A plus B plus, what you have to write? Document dot write A plus B. Then we have to remove let y. We have to remove document dot write y over. See, 83 plus 42, 125. Example 4. Example 4. Repeatedly I'm explaining. You have to concentrate. Yesterday class concepts also I repeated. Already in Java also you learned. Python also learned. .NET also learned. Those are only concepts here, JavaScript. In Java also lambda expression is there. Python also lambda expression is there. Is it over? Now, if you want to calculate the cube, what we written previously, let x equal to a arrow a into a into a. Next, let y equal to x of one number. Next, document dot write y. Now this is 9 double arrow. See, 729, 9 cube. This one, I want to make it second category. Now what you have to write here? Document dot write. Next, let y we have to remove. Next, document dot write y we have to remove. Suppose 8. 8 cube. 512. Write this one. Example 5. Example 5. It's enough, no? About functions, is it clear? How to write normal functions you studied. How to write anonymous functions you studied. How to write arrow functions you studied. Okay. Now, next concept, event handling. Is it completed? Now, note on event handling. Note down. Events are generated by web browser. Events are generated by web browser, comma. Those events are handled by HTML event handlers. Those events are handled by event handlers in HTML. JavaScript can react to those events. Events are generated by web browser. Those events are handled by event handlers in HTML, and JavaScript can react to those events. So here HTML, browser, JavaScript, three involved in event handling. Suppose what you will do, it is submit. It's on button. It is submit. It's on button. You are going to click. You are going to click. Now here, click is an event. On this button, you can click. On this button, you can click. Then what will be happen? Here, button, this button, how will design? Which one will use, JavaScript or HTML or CSS? HTML. Using HTML, you will create button. Using HTML, you will create button. That button, you are going to click. Whenever you click, one click event generated. Click event generated. That click event handled by on-click event handler in HTML handles. Here, you can write some JavaScript. What will happen? Whenever you click event, this event generated by browser, that browser will pass to on-click event handler HTML. Here JavaScript code I'll write. This code executed. So whenever user clicks the button, one event generated. The event who will generate? Browser. Who will handle? HTML. Event handler in HTML. What will be executed? JavaScript. So whenever user clicks the button, one event generated by web browser, that event handled by HTML, then JavaScript code executed. So events are generated by web browser. Those events are handled by event handlers in HTML. JavaScript can react to those events. JavaScript functionality executed. But who is going to click? User. Who is going to generate event? Browser. Who will handle? HTML. What will be executed? JavaScript. This is actually client-side JavaScript concept. Okay. But then what we will do? One line code is there. Directly will write. More than one line is there. Functions required. No? That is the reason we'll use functions. Many lines of JavaScript is there. Write in function. Call the function. When button is clicked, call. Like that, so many events are there. When mouse is pressed, one event generated. Mouse released, one event generated. Mouse clicked, one event generated. Mouse moved, one event generated. mouse entered, one event generated. Mouse exited, one event generated. When key pressed, one event generated. Key released, one event generated. Key typed, one event generated. When form loaded, one event generated. Form unloaded, one event generated. When resize, form is resized, one event generated. Value changed, one event generated. Focus gained, one event generated. Focus lost, one event generated. So many are there. Okay. Very regular, whatever we use, that is I'll explain. Subject very vast. JavaScript also 1-2 years you can learn. It is not going to end. That much subject will be there. Any subject, years you can learn. But what industry required for your career, that is you focus enough. Okay. Next node. For example, whenever user clicks on button, click event is generated by web browser, comma, that event handled by on click attribute in HTML. Then the value of on click attribute JavaScript code executed. For example, whenever user clicks on button, click event is generated by web browser, that event handled by on click attribute in HTML, then the value of on click attribute executed. That is JavaScript code. But not only click, many events are there. Many events are there. Click is one example I explained. Okay. Events are generated by browser. Okay. Say it is a one button. This button name, whatever you want, you can write. Click me, something you can write. Say, for example, whenever user clicks on button, you will click. Okay. With this example, you get a more clarity. You observe. For example, whenever user clicks on button, user clicks on this click me button, then click event generated by browser. Who will handle? On click event handler will handle in HTML. Then the value of on click attribute, there will write JavaScript code that is executed. So user is going to click, browser is going to generate, HTML is going to handle, JavaScript code is going to be executed. That type. Here user, browser, HTML, JavaScript. Four concepts. Okay. We are going to click. Browser is going to respond. Browser will generate. That generated event handled by HTML. Which code executed? JavaScript. Because JavaScript dynamic behavior. That is JavaScript. Okay. So here the events divided into many categories. Note on. Events are divided into the following categories. First one, window events. Second one, key events. Third one, mouse events. Fourth one, form events. Focus events. Dash dash, etc. These all enough. Many are there. These all enough. Window events, key events, mouse events, form events, focus events, dash dash, etc. Events are divided into the following categories: window events, key events, mouse events, form events, focus events, dash dash, etc. Here, first one, window events. Event name, event handling attribute in HTML. Event name, event handling attribute in HTML. Now here, first one, load on resize. On resize. Event names, load, unload, resize. Is it over? I'll show you. I'll show you. Is it over? You observe. I'll open browser. This is nothing but window loaded. Window loaded. While loading whatever you want, that is you have tried onload equal to JavaScript code. That is executed. It is HTML. What you will do? Equal to something you will write. That is JavaScript. Here, you studied in, suppose, CSS you studied. How many ways are there to apply CSS in HTML? CSS to HTML? 3 ways. What are those? Inline CSS, internal CSS, external CSS. Inline CSS, if you want to apply, what we required in HTML? Inline CSS, if you want to apply, style, attribute. See, we written like this: style equal to color colon red. Like this we written. Now, here, this H1, is it HTML or CSS? HTML. This style, HTML. Here, color colon red, that is CSS. But this is HTML. This is HTML. Like that only. Here what we'll do, suppose button on click equal to, here something I'll write. This is JavaScript. This is HTML. When you click the button, it is executed. So when form is loaded, on load, it will handle. Here on load equal to, here what we have tried? JavaScript. When it is executed, when load event generated, who will handle on load? Who will load the window? User. See, what I'll do, I'll open browser. Myself I opened. One event generated. That event name is load. Load generated. Who will handle? onload. What will be executed? JavaScript. So here myself I opened browser, user. Myself I opened user. Who will generate event? Browser. Who will handle event? HTML. What will be executed? JavaScript. That type. Okay. Like that, these are events. These are generated by browser. These are handled by HTML. What you want? That is JavaScript. Okay. Now, see, this is called loading. If I click close button, unloaded. That is unload event generated. Then on unload. Suppose here open. It is window open. Load. If I like this, if I click, you observe. This is resize. The size you can increase, you can decrease. No. Now, if I double click, resize. See, it is resize. It is called resize. So here window loaded and unloaded, resized. Like this, three events. Next, key events. Second one, key events. Event name. Event handling attribute in HTML. Key up, on key up. Key down, on key down. Key press, on key press. Key up, key down, key press. Which key? That is with event handling, you will see. Which key pressed also we can find out. Key up, key down, key press. Is it over? See, if I type something, I'm typing something I typed. When I typed, what will happen? Key pressed. Sorry, key down. First key down. When I release, key up. But continuously, if you press, no, that is called press. So down, up, press, like this. When you type, all will be done. Down will be done, up, press, all will be done. So key up, key down, key press. Which key pressed? Which key up? Which key down? That is we can find out. Code is there. Methods are there. Properties are there. With that we can find out. Then also event generated. But who will handle? HTML. On key up, on key down, on key press. Okay. Next, mouse events. Third one, mouse events. I'll explain with examples. Okay. Mouse events. Mouse up. Here. First one, mouse up. On mouse up. Mouse down. On mouse down. mouse press, mouse up, mouse down, mouse over, on mouse over, mouse enter, on mouse enter, mouse leave, on mouse leave, click, on click, TPL click, double click, mouse up, mouse down, mouse over, mouse enter, mouse leave, mouse click, DB click, DBL click, double click. Click, DBL click. Say it is one button, submit. Now, if we click, this is on click handles. 2 times if we click, double click. When mouse pointer entered, mouse entered. When mouse pointer comes out, mouse leave. When you press, mouse down. When you release, mouse up. When you move the mouse pointer here, mouse over. Like this. Like this, these 7 events, mouse events. Okay. Now continuously press also, down will work always. That is also is there, mouse press. Here also like down press. Press time, down also works. Now next form events. Form events. Submit, on submit. Reset, on reset. Change, on change. When you click on submit button, that is form submission. Reset, form reset. When the value changed, on change. It is form related. Submit, reset, change. Now, when you click on submit button, that is on submit works. Reset button, on reset. When the value changed, on change. Focus events. Focus events. Focus events. I have to explain with examples. What will be happen means we have to write code, whatever you want. I have to explain, not completed. Only list I am giving. Now, focus. On focus. blur, on blur. Focus, on focus, blur, on blur. Suppose, what is blur? See, here, like this. Focus, blur. Now, two fields are there. Suppose this is username, this is password. Now, when you place the mouse pointer here, that is focus, on focus. Whenever you place the mouse pointer here blur, on blur. That means focus gained, that is focus. Focus lost, that is blur. Now, focus first, what you will do? You will place the mouse pointer here. You will place the mouse pointer here. That is focus gained. When you place the mouse pointer here, it is gained. But here lost, no? Focus lost. So that is called blur. That is here. Otherwise, you can write here. Focus nothing but focus gained. Now, on blur nothing but focus lost. Focus gained, focus lost. When focus received, gained, that focus. Focus transferred to next element, lost. Like that. These all events JavaScript can react. JavaScript can react. JavaScript code can be executed. How to use? I'll show you. Is it over? These are events. These events enough. 3, 3, 6 plus 7, 13, 16, 18. Now, next node on. There are 3 ways to apply JavaScript. One is inline JavaScript, same internal JavaScript. Third one, external JavaScript. There are 3 ways to apply JavaScript. Listen the class. When batch is going to complete, upload notes every second. These are doubts. There are 3 ways to apply JavaScript. Inline JavaScript, internal JavaScript, external JavaScript. Say, you studied, there are 3 ways to apply CSS. Inline, internal, external. Like that only, here 3 ways to apply JavaScript. Here, if you want to apply, events required first. Inline also, internal also, external also. You observe. Events, if you use better, actual JavaScript usage, you will understand. Say, by using HTML, we can create web page. By using already given notes, by using HTML, we can create web page. By using CSS, we can design web page. By using JavaScript, dynamic behavior we can add. User interaction we can add. User can interact with that web page. That is JavaScript. That's what events required. Okay. Now, one line code is there, directly you can write. More than one line is there, functions. Function you can call. That purpose, functions I taught before this. You already studied to find elements methods. Remembered or forgot? DOM methods. What are the methods? Get element by ID. Next, get elements by tag name. Third, get elements by class name. Fourth, query selector. Fifth, query selector all. Properties, inner HTML. Next, attribute. Next, style dot property. Okay. Here inner HTML, here attribute name, here style dot property. Okay. Style dot property. No. Here attribute place, attribute name you have tried. Style property place. One minute. Now here get element by ID, get elements by tag name, get elements by class name, query selector all. Here three properties, inner HTML, attribute, style dot property. Here attribute place any attribute name you can write. Property place any property you can write. Style. Okay. Now these all how to use, you observe. Suppose here I'll apply inline CSS, inline JavaScript. Now first inline JavaScript, you observe. Here button. How to create button you studied, no? What we are tried? Input type equal to button. But one more way also is there. Button tag. Okay. Input tag or button tag. Input type equal to button. See, then button created. C drive demo.html. It is button created. On this button, if you want to display some label, what you are trying? Value equal to something, click here, something. You observe, click here. Now, if I click, event generated, but event handling attribute not there, JavaScript code not there. That's what not executed. But you observe, if I click, it is generated. User clicked, event generated by browser, but not handled. Now, how to handle click? What we have tried? On click. Here you have tried JavaScript. Here JavaScript code you can write. Now, here this also not required now. Directly you can write JavaScript. Now, what I'll do is, this background color I want to change. This background color. Background color if you want to change, body tag required. Body tag. This body tag, if you want to retrieve, here 5 methods are there. Get element by ID, get elements by tag name. These all later you can understand. First one better, present. Get element by ID. Something ID I'll write here, demo. Then here, how will write? Document dot get element by ID. What is ID? Demo. Okay. Here on click equal to document dot get element by id demo. Then here demo which tag? Body tag. This is nothing but body dot. Then style background color. It is property like this is there. Background color equal to yellow. Okay, background color equal to yellow. I'll write yellow. File, save. You observe if I click, this is JavaScript purpose, dynamic behavior. Okay. Here refresh. When I click the button, JavaScript. What you can do, suppose this button label something red. Here suppose here red. Like this, 3 buttons I'll write. You observe. Now this button label green. This button label green. Here this button label blue. Here I'll write blue. File, save. You observe, if I click red background, green, blue. Okay. So many things we can do. It is starting. See, red, green, blue. It is JavaScript usage. Now, when I click button, event generated, that is handled here. Myself, I clicked. Browser generates event, that is handled by HTML. This is JavaScript. Okay. Now, now done. Program to demonstrate inline JavaScript. Program to demonstrate inline JavaScript. Program to demonstrate inline JavaScript. From here onwards, JavaScript interesting. But these many days, syntaxes purpose you will learn. Now we can do so many things with this. But while writing here, double quotes is there. You have to write single quotes. Okay, you have to take care. In a double quotes, single quotes, or single quotes in a double quotes. Write clearly. Program to demonstrate inline JavaScript. So inside the double quote, single quotes are written. So our user doesn't like one color, he can change dynamically with buttons. You can provide that facility. Then he can change. He likes your website, but he doesn't like your color, whatever you written. But you can give option to him to change. That is dynamic behavior. So we are interacting with web page. We are interacting. We are going to click. That is we are interacting. Browser is going to generate. HTML is going to handle. JavaScript is executed. It can react. See, input type equal to button. Button created. Value equal to red. On that button, label red appears. When you click, it will handle. Document dot get element by ID demo. Demo is here. The demo I applied to body tag. It is nothing but body tag. Body tag style, background color, I change it to red. So when this is happened, when you click. So same, if you click on green button, green color. If you click on blue button, blue color. Okay. This is inline JavaScript. Remaining we'll see next class. Tomorrow is a holiday. Tomorrow no class due to election. Day after tomorrow you will see continuation. Okay. Run on server. Because actually run on server. Right click. Run on server. Online students. Online students. Shivam. Advanced Java batch duration minimum 2 months required. Uday. Yesterday class notes PDF format uploaded. You can check it. Sandhya, only 23rd notes I have to apply. I have to upload. Suresh, 24th I'm in leave. So I didn't take class. Muhammad Ashan, still 10-15 days minimum required. Yuvraj, these many days over notes link you didn't take. Mahajan, 10-15 days required. Ajay, I uploaded yesterday notes. You can check it. Pushpesh, tomorrow no class. Sumit, here different people will be there. If I teach fast, they may not understand. Harika, I uploaded notes up to yesterday. You can check it. Sohan Kumar, many are there. Subject is very vast. Mahajan, after this batch, you can join React.js. Bootstrap React.js, you can join. Tanvir, only one line, two lines code is there. Anonymous function or arrow functions useful. Up top, my core Java batch maybe next week will be after 1-2 weeks. Ramakan, tomorrow is a holiday due to election. Pawan, advanced Java batch also next maybe December first week or second week will be there. Supriya, after class I'll upload. Muhammad Ashan, if you want to join in spring class, advanced Java, minimum knowledge required. Satya Sai, already HTTP methods completed, already taught. HTML only covered. Rushikesh, that is contact admin only. Sokib, DOM, BOM, form validation, regular expressions are important in JavaScript. Muhammad Ibrahim, if you want to learn after JavaScript, Bootstrap you can learn and React.js, AngularJS you can learn, Angular you can learn. Sai Kiran, whatever they assign, that is I'm teaching here. Present, my batch not there. If it is there, I'll inform. Mad Viresh, script tag, it is inline, not required. Trivikram, these many days over till you didn't receive link. Baji Patan, maximum we use regular functions only. Notes I'll already shared. You can check it. You'll understand. Anonymous class examples I provided. Only function name will not be there. Ahmad Hassan, that is contact admin or check website. Shivam, 10-15 days required. Hemachandar, I didn't understand your question. If you join for full stack means you can join. Muhammad Hassan, AWS basic. If it is after advanced Java, better. Kokila. Yeah, openings will be there for React JS for freshers also. Gunashekar, server side JavaScript is other faculty will cover. That is Node.js. If you are Java student, no need to learn. If you are a Python student, no need to learn. If you are a .NET student, no need to learn. Uday, possible with arrays. Hemachandar, you can just contact admin before joining. Baji Patan, yesterday notes also I shared. You can check it. Today notes also, once if I log out, I'll share. Only 23rd notes is not there. Only one class note. That is also I'll share. 4 days I didn't take classes in this month. 11th, 13th, 24, 27. I didn't take classes. We'll see continuation day after tomorrow. Any other doubts? Who didn't receive Google Drive link? Just once again, just send message. Who didn't receive Google Drive? Aishwarya, 10-15 days required. Eclipse in Java class will teach. This is a link. Okay, I shared to all. Any other doubts? We'll see continuation day after tomorrow. Eclipse, if you want to use server, you have to install server. Server side will apply. That's what in Java class I'll teach. You are Java student, no? Java class, advanced Java class will teach about that. We'll see continuation day after tomorrow. Tomorrow no class, day after tomorrow we'll see continuation.